Well, hi all. Hopefully the mic's working today. Double check. Probably should check that before I start. Okay, looks like it's working. And just to be sure, hello Zed, hello Curry, and hello Duke. Thanks for stopping by. If you can hear me, please let me know in chat. It looks like you can. On my end, things are looking, I think, okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, cool. Thank you, Curry, for confirming. Oh boy. But yes, hello everyone. We're back at it again. Still grinding for 70 or better. I mean, it would be insane if I just skipped the 70 and went straight to like a 74 or a 78, but I mean, that's asking a lot. Awesome. Thank you, Duke. But yeah, so we're gonna find out together. I don't know if this is going to be lucky or not, but I finally was able to get my, well, I shouldn't say finally. It was, we're not in a huge rush at the moment, but blah blah blah. Long story short, Grandpa died in February. We're getting, clearing his stuff out of his house. We're divvying it up to everybody that wants it, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, nobody's able to take it. It's in a little bit too rough a shape. Just a shame. I was gonna say him and his dad built it together back in the '60s, and they lived in it. My grandma and my grandpa did for their entire married lives. Um, it's just unfortunate because the state of the economy and blah 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 blah. Anywho, so all of that to say, got some of my grandpa's clothes, which I'm pretty pumped about. And I'm wearing an old jacket of his. It was one that I saw him wearing a lot when I was younger. I'm surprised he still had it. I mean, it's got the paint stains from him and everything. And so I'm just like, all right, hopefully Pawpaw can bring me some luck today. Ugh.
Nice shot.
Uh-oh. The sentiment is there. That's really funny. That's fine. It's a warm-up game anyway.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I know, quite literally, Curry. Rip immediately. Oh, and then we get on the green on the second one. Okay, we can still recover this. Oh, I appreciate it, dude. Alright, sorry, let me... Ooh, 69 feet, nice. Let me just spec this one real quick to get my par. The weird thing is doesn't this kind of look like it goes right and then it goes back left? There's just weird little bumps there. And does it continue to peel in that direction? I mean, yeah, it does. So I think it should be like right there. Yeah. Not enough. That was the line. It just wasn't enough. I didn't think I needed full on that, but it turns out I did. That would have been a nice recovery, huh? But anyway. But no, it's all right, Duke. So my grandpa died in February. We're just still working on getting his estate together. As you can imagine, I mean, it's like, there was some stuff in there from my grandmother still. She had passed back in like 2012. Now, yes, 2012. And then like some of my aunt who passed away, stuff was there, and so there was just a lot of stuff that had to be gone through. Including my grandpa was a carpenter for like 40-ish years or something like that. And he's got a lot of tools. So we're trying to figure out what to do with all of them as well. He had a workshop.
Nice shot.
Yeah, not even close. We're on the green, though. Another 69-footer.
Nice on.
Oh, this time it's only 58 feet. That's not that bad. All right. So it goes right and then it goes left. I think it needs to go a little bit more to the right, though. How big that hill is. So. I would say like about that much. Actually, hold on. Yeah, about that much. I didn't hit it again. Never mind.
Nice birdie.
I legitimately thought that thing was short. 100%. I mean, if you couldn't tell. I thought it was going to stop right about there. Like, you know, 0.4, 0.3. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we did save the game. Whoop, whoop. And I don't know, Curry. That would be... Oh, wow. Okay. Holy... Oh, no. I feel bad for the people that par. I'm just like... I bogeyed the first hole, and then I'm the only birdie on 17. Good God. What a weird way to stay in this game. We're down by 2 to the pack. But, I mean, if we eagle here, we'll be up by 2. So, eh. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Hi, Chihuahua. All right. I don't trust driver on the front pin, so that's fine. Obviously can't go wedge, so... No. The wind really took that 7 or 9 iron, didn't it? Speed right on where I wanted it to be. But yeah, that was like a full 2 squares short.
Nice birdie.
Oh, that's fair. So apparently Nick had already talked to somebody, I'm not sure who, but they have vacation currently. And so we're not going to be able to play for like another week, approximately. Which works out because I'm going to be going on vacation as well. Although my vacation's a little less than a month out, so hopefully I should be done with all of my tournament shenanigans for the time being. That's why I'm really trying to plan every shotgun match right now so that I can get my, my rounds in before we start the next tournamente. And then the only other one that I'm in is Super League.
Nice shot.
So I feel like I'll have some time. Plus, I won't be gone my entire vacation. So. Yeah, I was going to say, I had messaged Nick about it the day of or the day after that me and Zed played mine. And they had responded later that day or the next day. Or the same day. I can't quite remember. That timing doesn't really matter. But either way, so I had messaged Zed pretty shortly after. So, I mean, I think it's been about a week at this point. So I think it's going to be another week. I think. Either that or it's wrapped up this weekend and then next week we could play. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the message again.
Nice shot.
How closer? Okay, so we need to chip this in to stay in it, is what you're telling me. Okay. We can do that. It does actually need to go slightly to the left. It's just whether or not the wind is taking that enough. That's really a good question. Because I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go for the little backspin in trick. I'm going to overhit this a bit and see if it works. That was undersent for that trick. That one was supposed to come out closer to 3.5. Not 3 to 1. So yeah, I think we're out with that, unfortunately. Oh well. If we would have stayed in it somehow, that would have been crazy.
Nice birdie.
All right, let's see it. I'm probably in 4th. I think. Maybe. Oh, wow. Only. Okay, so never mind. No, yeah, 4th. Haha. See? All right. Well,
Good game.
good luck, you all. That was a bit of a. That was definitely a warm up match for me, if you couldn't tell. But that's okay. Well. I guess before I just blindly start hopping into more. Anybody ready in the chat? If so, we'll go. If not, I think I'm just kind of in the mood to like speed run matches today, like just keep going into matches, and if you happen to match me, then awesome. If you don't, then you know. No offense, of course. Just, you know. Okay, so we got Curry. Anybody else? I'll still post a timestamp even if it is just one person. So, yeah, that sounds good to me, Curry. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and go at... that would be too soon, so let's go 54. That is in 1 minute, by my count. It'd be a little bit later for you all, considering the delay. Jeez, okay. I just counted the delay looking at my screen versus, you know, like, I have the stream manager up on Twitch, and then I have OBS open in the background. It's about a 7-second delay right now. 7 or 8 seconds, I would say. And I'm just like, geez, okay. All right, let me just do another one just to see. Yeah, about a 7-second delay. Okay. So when I say that I have 10 seconds, that means you all have about 3 by the time that you hear me. Sheesh. Oh man, and I did so much like blah blah blahing that I forgot to say 54-minute mark a few times just to make sure people, you know, knew. But so far, I don't know if any of these are you, Curry. You could have been going by a different name, but... And I'm not... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was more than I was expecting because I thought I had it set for like a 5-second delay, but good to know. Maybe I should do like a 10... I don't know. Ah, alright, well, good luck in your game. Good luck in yours, Curry.
The contestant.
But I wonder if that's Ashton. Could be. But either way, good luck all. We got hole 2 first. Left pin isn't my favorite, but that's okay.
Round 1.
Let's see. Let's go. Well, hold on. What's the pin? Spoon. I think will be fine. Not enough credit to the wind. And a little firm. I thought I had to hit a little bit firm just because of the wind, but eh.
Nice birdie.
Well, business as usual so far. Ooh, nice. If we get hole 3 and it's looking spicy, maybe we can do something. Oh, fair enough. Then I did not know who that Ash is. But thank you for letting me know, Curry. Okay, it is hole 3. I don't know how spicy this looks, though. Wind's with us, but it'll be kind of in a weird direction when we get done with our drive. Maybe.
Nice shot.
Okay. Just about the best I could do. I was just trying to get as far left as possible because of having to try and use this wind. The real question is can we work this up there? I mean, what I would want to do then is do something like this, and then try and like curve it up there, you know, like something like, you know. I'm gonna need more power than what I can sneak under the tree. So like, I don't know if I needed that curvy, but something like that. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. That was what I want. Oh no, it was too much. That didn't carry as far as I thought it was going to at all. Although the concept was there. Oh wait, I should have curved it into the wind. I'm a dummy. The wind going into the wind probably would have helped a bit better, but oh well. We're basically in the same spot we would have been if we were just hitting it up regularly anyway. So not that big of an L. Anyway. Alright, if we could chip this in though, be pretty cool. Nope. Gave the wind too much credit. I mean, I know I was using 9 iron, but it's a decent amount of wind.
Nice birdie.
Well, so far, so not great. We're pretty, normal right now. Because at this pace, we would need 50 more points. And I don't think that's possible. I mean, we got an albatross opportunity here, but even if we were going to go Albie, Eagle, Albie, that would still only be how many more points? 30, 46. And it's still, wait, that would be 50. Never mind. Okay, so if I got 2 Albies and an Eagle here, wait, does that math? Or am I being dumb? 30 plus 16 is 46 plus 4 is 50, right? I mean, with beneficial wins, this should work just fine.
Nice shot.
Oh, don't tell me that pushes too far to the right. Okay. Almost. Really, really close to almost. We're good. We made it. We can still get uppies. We can still have an albatross opportunity.
Nice shot.
Nope. Too much credit to the wind.
Nice on.
Oh yeah, my conversion was really not good. It should have been over more like 2.5 squares. I put it over twice as far. Clearly my brain still isn't 100% functioning right now.
Great eagle.
It's getting some of the ideas right, but not all of them. Really? The only eagle? Alright. Still can't do much. I mean, like, I can't Albie 15. And then, so, yeah, we're sunk. Best we could do is 14, 14, 18. And that's only a 66. Nice. Wow, that really killed my backspin. I was expecting that to be good. Like, that was actually pretty crazy. That was exactly where I wanted it to be, just right of the hole. Yeah. And then we shortcut it. Alright, that's fine. We were the only eagle on the last hole, but... Ugh.
Nice par.
Sorry. Truth be told, I was having some issues with my computer before this, and so just fiddling around with that and yada 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 blah blah blah. After it's just the weird day that I had at work. I was sitting here and I had to sit in my chair for a minute because, well, I was in the middle of trying to like edit a video or well, I guess it's just short. Edit that and then get it uploaded because I had forgotten to in advance. My computer crashed. I think I figured out the issue, so that's good, but just because of all of that, I've just been, I don't know. I had to sit there for a minute and be like, do you feel like playing right now? And I'm just like, I don't know. And I'm still thinking that into the second round. I'm just like, do you really feel like playing right now? And I was like, I don't know. That's a tough call. I mean, I like clearly here I am. Like I decided, yeah, you should do it, obviously. But I'm just like, man, ugh.
Nice shot.
Ooh, especially if we got aim like this. I think that should still work, but I mean, obviously it's only my second round on today, blah blah blah, and all that good stuff. I'm just still at the same time. I'm like, do I feel like getting too warmed up? Into that, I say, I don't know. Well, okay, game. Thank you. I was not expecting that. Let's just put that way. It's like I'm just like, do I feel like playing? And then the game's just like, are you sure about that? And I was just kind of like, okay, you might have had a point. That was okay. I mean, better than okay, but you know what I meant. Like, okay, so that weirdly could have potentially been something if I had done something. But, alright. 55. See, that was one of those funny moments where it was like the game was like, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize there was multiple people queuing. My bad. But, Mac, I didn't realize that you were watching currently. Well, hello. I was gonna say, my bad. But yeah, I'd be happy to post another timestamp. Let's go at the 10-minute mark. Yes, and hello. I was gonna say, thanks for stopping by stream. Sorry, like I said, it was in... And thank you for posting that to the global. I appreciate it. But yeah. I was gonna say, sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore global or anything. Like I said, I kind of started out stream in a weird way, and I was just talking about it. But, nah, I appreciate you. And hello! I'm glad we got you. Oh, crap. I forgot to ask Curry. Dang it. Curry, did you get done? Are you able to queue in? Or did we miss the timing? And if so, I'm sorry. I should have stopped and asked. Because you were in a match at almost the same time I was. So I would have assumed you got done at around a similar time. Unless you went to closest to the pin, which that could have done that. Yes, good luck, Boy, these Nintendo servers today have been brutal. All right, we've only been in 3 games and it feels like it's taken forever. It's been 35 minutes and this will be... Wait, is this game... No, this will be the 3rd game. We've only played 2. And with, like, the little bit of, like, queuing waiting that I've done from, like, the timestamps... Yeah, no, it's probably been, like, 30 minutes to play 2 matches, which, I mean, I guess isn't too bad. I just feel like the loading screens are taking, like, 2 to 10 times longer than they used to. Although then again, I wouldn't exactly call this game a fresh daisy anymore. I wouldn't even have called that when it was released. It was just kind of shuffled out in the middle of April. Like in 2023 or something like that. With like less sports on it than the original. There's like, here you go. Here you go. Oh, and hello, Jacob. I didn't know you were watching as well, but hi. Good luck in your match. Did we get 0 wins? We sure did. Okay. An opportunity has presented itself, so we really got to get these if we're... Whoa, okay, hello. Oh, hey, speaking of Jacob, hello, Jacob _1402. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that, and welcome from the Discord. But you also made Bar bigger, and Bar always appreciates getting bigger. Okay. We'll see. Nope. Damn it.
Nice one.
I wasn't far enough over to the right. It's just because I was slightly closer, because usually I play 158 from there, and I'm familiar with that, so I tried to adjust for it appropriately and did not.
Nice burn.
That's not great, is what we'll just say that. Um. Oh, okay. Well, looks like the matchmaking servers are pumping out the same as usual. I mean, if we're looking at 2, 3, 14, 15 today, or 13, 14, 15, then this could be a good day for a 70. Oh, wow. Somebody did get the hole in one. Nicely done. Um, because, yeah, it's like if we got an easy scenario, hole tool. Wow. Hole 2. And then if hole 3 is playing nice, because it's definitely eagleable. And then obviously you got the albatross opportunity in 14, the potential hole in 1 on 13. 15 would be the toughest, but it is what it is. And then if you get lucky with another albatross, then who knows? But either way, we still got to get this eagle now, because otherwise we're sunk.
Nice shot.
Well, not completely sunk, but I mean, it's like when you see percentages change on the likelihood of things. Like, I don't know, horse races, for example. I don't really watch or care about horse racing. Outside, anyway. But regardless of that, when it's like, or like a better example, I guess, would be like a football game, American football, where it'll have like a percentage of winning chance, like as the score changes and as the time runs out, like in the fourth quarter, like percentage of like a comeback, blah blah blah, all that good stuff.
Nice shot.
So it's like if you had mine, as soon as you get birdie on hole 1, you see the percentage go boop, 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 like I don't know, down to something. I couldn't tell you what like the odds are. I wish we had the stats for that. That would be awesome. But there's no wow. Okay, King is going, or Kevin.A is going for it. Clearly, there's no way 4 mile per hour wind's gonna take us out of this, right? You know what? I'm not even gonna trust it. I'm gonna put it ever so slightly there. Two. Bang. All right, cool. We're back in it. I did get pretty lucky there. Genuinely, the wind did more than I thought, so I'm really, really, really happy that I moved it. But yeah, I was gonna say, if Kevin ends up putting up a 70 in front of me, that would be awesome and hilarious, and also it's a global random. As far as I know, I mean, they could be on the Discord and I'd have no idea. But either way, Kevin, you are cooking right now. That's the score that I wish I had. Wow, and we got 16. Okay, 16 and 8. Oh, man. Okay, Kevin could do this. Yeah. I'm still kind of in the running for it. Yeah, you can make this.
Nice shot.
All right, cool. Okay, weird launch roll. All right, this is not an easy pin. I really, really, really wish it was an easier pin, but we can do this. I sure hope so, anyway. All right, so we want this to hit pretty high up in the face. I would say, like, Is that far enough? That's the question. Because it does have to hit pretty high up, especially with little backspin. I'm trying to give it little backspin. Let's go right there. And then let's go. Yes, Kevin. Okay, see, Kevin's got it. Kevin's locked in right now. All right. Kevin's got me motivated. I got to do this too. Come on now. No.
Nice approach.
And there goes my chance. Damn. That really sucks.
Nice birdie.
Kevin is still charging squarely at it, which is fantastic. I just wish I could have been there, because I could have had one too. But, like, because this is the seed. Like, they're clearly doing it. Like, they are in. You got this. Come on. You got this. It would be fantastic. Okay, we got 18. Hopefully the wind's not against us. Is the wind against us? It's slightly against us? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Because if this is from Island 2, that kind of sucks. Or Island... Oh, man. It's going to have to be... All right, fine. This is fine. Kevin still got this.
Nice shot.
I mean, if we Albie the... I mean, that is technically true. If we Albie this, then, you know, we're back in it. We're back in the saddle again. But, we'll see what happens. Wind's 11 against us, so unfortunately I don't trust Spoon. Let's go. Let's go that many over. Let's hit it to...
Nice shot.
Wow, the wind really did not. Okay, take it easy. Easy. All right. Come on, Kevin, you got this. I know that you're going for eagle, so you got this, 100%. Yes, all right. Kevin is... All right, I am really hoping it is, like, the easiest, like, eagle scenario or Albie scenario that you can think of. Like, I'm thinking hole 12, 0 wins, you know, something like that. Like, I cannot believe what Kevin's putting up right now. Like, quite literally, Kevin is one eagle away, or hole 1 away from 70. If I'm doing my math right. Yes. Come on, Kevin. Please, just give us something easy. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, game. And then you give us the worst pin on hole 8 that you can possibly imagine. That really sucks ass. All right, Kevin, come on. I'm still believing in you. I'm still believing in you. I'm still believing in you. You got this. Come on, Kevin. Okay, it's 4-mile-per-hour winds. It's even better. Hole 8 was not that much of a dick, but still. Okay. Come on, Kevin. You got this. I actually might just sit right here until Kevin hits. I want to watch. I don't want to miss it. I'm going to get this off the screen, though. And I mean, I got to move, but... Alright. Come on, Kevin. All of my faith. Right now. Okay, there it goes. Come on. It was left, and it backspun away. That sucks so hard. I really wanted to see the 70. Like I said, any 70 is super impressive, and I really would hope for it for literally anyone. I really, really, really wish that they had made that. That really hurts. They were doing fantastically. They were hitting their shots. It was a really cool thing to see, and then just hole 8 for the last one. Ooh, hole 8.
Nice
That was
shot.
undersent. I don't know if it's going to make it now. Alright. Okay, I'm glad they got the birdie at least for a 66, but still, that hurts.
Nice birdie.
Ugh. That really sucks. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I wanted to. That would have been insane just to see a 70 just go off.
Amazing.
Seriously, good game.
Finish.
To lose with a 58 and to get trounced with a 58 too. Like that doesn't happen too terribly often, but I mean, here we are. Wow. That like of course that disappointed me not being able to put together 70 as well, but like just to watch somebody get so ridiculously close and then get handed hole 8 is just it's like you just didn't want to see a par 3 bar anything. Like unless it was like, and we couldn't have even gotten hole 2 again. I was gonna say hole 2 dead center pin. There you go. That's the one par 3 that I would have like been like, okay, this seems pretty gimme. Outside of that, no, I wanted a par 5. But anyway. Well, are you all ready to go for the next round? Let me know in the chat. If so, let's go ahead and what was I gonna say? Yeah, and that's fair, Jacob. Okay, Curry's good. Awesome. How about you? Okay, cool. Jacob and Mac are both ready. Let's go ahead and get another timestamp. Let's go at the 28-minute mark. .28 minutes, or the 28-minute mark, which is in a little less than a minute now. And I'm still just going to post it to global, just in case there's anybody lurking. You know, it's pretty easy. It's just a colon and then a 2 and then an 8. And for those of you that are watching that happen to not be chatting, which is totally fine, if you happen to be playing the same game and you want to try and get into a lobby together, then the timestamps are for if you want to, and all you gotta do is hit the, well, technically the search button when it hits the 28-minute mark, wherever you happen to live. Well, almost wherever you happen to live. I did find out that parts of Australia are also like a 30-minute off, like an hour and 30 or something like that, and I'm just like, really? And so, yeah, just, I guess keep track of on the next minute is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see who we get. Hopefully the Discord homies. You're always hoping for the Discord homies. Uh-oh. I'm sensing a DC. Let's see if I'm right. I don't know, sometimes it just does sit you in golf purgatory like this. But usually, oh gee, okay, well, it looks like we are in for golf purgatory. Usually, if it gets to the point where it says it's taking time to search for opponents, please wait a bit longer. That means you're in it. You are in the purgatory. So, well, what do I want to do in purgatory? I don't know. At least I got water, I guess. I mean, if purgatory is the confines of my room, I mean, I don't know if I get everything in it. I mean, I'll get bored eventually, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's stuff in here I could do. It would be really funny, though, because if it was for a long time, imagine the number of Pokemon, like, run-throughs that I could do. I can't, like, if you have the ability to connect to the internet and everything along those lines, but you're still stuck in your room, I mean, there could be worse things. Wow, you'd be able to search the entirety of the internet then. All of it. You would have the time because time isn't real at that point. Curry, you're in purgatory too? Come on. Oh, great. Okay, well, I got one real person and then 6 bots.
Let's go.
Hooray. See, no, that's happening with all of us, Jacob. I don't get it. I was going to say, did none of us get anybody?
The contestants.
Like, good luck. Yeah, I know, like, but no, seriously, did anybody get anybody? Or did we all get bots? Because this...
Round 1.
Okay, so Curry, you didn't get anybody. So that leaves Jacob and Mac. Okay, cool. So literally all of us got separated. Top tier. Top tier. Even though we all searched at the same time. All right. I guess I'm going to turn my rank back on and see if that does something. I don't know if it's screwing with it, because I really don't care about my rank at this point. It's literally just about the grind for 70. But anyway, let's get into it, I guess.
Nice shot.
Oof. Yeah, a whole lot of bots for everybody. Yay. This will be like what playing this game is like in the future. when the game has actually officially died at that point. Oof. We'll get there eventually, but it's not there now. Anyway, I'm gonna try Spoon here just because it seems like the play. Or not Spoon, Driver. I don't think that's hard enough. No, that wasn't even close. Darn. Alright, but I did learn something from playing here the other day. I can do this. Or not. Now that is rough.
Nice par.
I made that putt from 29 yards the other day, so I knew it was feasible. So I was an extra 6 feet closer, but I guess that was just full send. I knew could make it farther, but I thought it would still be okay even from that distance. But I was wrong. Apparently, I needed to send it like 95% red bar because that's super consistent, you know? I could just, you know, on command. Oy. Right? Like, oh, thanks, Curry. I was gonna say, I thought so too. I thought the driver was gonna work, but I way underestimated the wind. Which, yeah, you know, is fine. It was a back pin, and I'm with a bunch of bots, and I don't have my rank turned on. So I figured it was fine. And boy, the winds just keep on giving. Okay. All right. We're going with Spoon this time. And them bots are quick with it. It's gonna hit the fringe. Yep. I don't know. If that hits green, that might not kick as high in the air and not far to the... I don't know. Anyway. At least it wasn't a launch roll off the... And I think the only reason why is because of the wind being against us so much. So...
Nice birdie.
So, how's everybody else's bot game going, huh? You all winning? Are your bots emoting like mine? Because that's what they're designed to do? I was gonna say, Cat Dog Dove is the only other real person in this lobby right now. Yeah, that's pretty similar to mine, Jacob. I don't have my rank on, so I don't know what the Oh, we still have the actual person. Okay, we're limping along. All 14-0 wins, huh? Okay. When I'm on this pace, perfect timing for this. Anyway. That's why you always got to be on 70 pace, because you don't know when stuff like this is going to happen. You know, I didn't think about that. That's a good idea, too. Wow. Alright, well. Food for thought later. Anyway. Did you...
Nice shot.
No, that should be fine. Yeah, okay. Even though we had the far tee box, I was just like, that should be fine. And it was. Wow, how'd they get all the way up there? Unless I was in 2. Which, based on everything that I've seen, that is, in fact, the case. The question is I guess we'll put it, like, right there, and then... That was under cent. That's going to be in the bunker. Yeah. Yeah. I'm real tired of hitting that thing like 0.1 short of what I want and then ending up in the bunker. It does get very tiresome. And it's like I even tried to hold the power there for a second, but it still came out light. It's really annoying. But we'll get this anyway. No, we won't. Okay, we are fumbling the bag right now. Oh, hey, what's going on, Major Duck? Oh, you know, me? Just playing some golf. Kinda. It's been a mixed bag, let's just put it that way. Oh no, you're good, you're good. I was gonna say, did you ask? Oh yeah, there you are. And you're all good, Augie. But yeah, hello though, good to see you. Sorry, brain is not exactly fully functional right now either. I've been saying that since the beginning of the stream, so that sentiment hasn't changed. Okay. I was gonna say, so you do... Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't know if you had a consistent look or not. I change mine every week just to what I'm feeling. Just since I have all the outfits unlocked and everything.
Nice shot.
But thanks. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, looks good. I like the color coordination and all that good stuff. So, here we is. Out here stunting. And yes, 100% Jacob. I might be stunting, but I'm missing eagles. That is very me behavior. Alright, the wind is pushing this ever so slightly to the left, which I think is what needs to happen, but I'm going to put it like that much more. Not a lot. And we're going to hit it to... Don't hit the fringe. It was too hard anyway. I really didn't want to be short, so I was trying to hit that to pin high. So I figured between hitting it uphill and the wind being against us, that was going to be the perfect combination for knocking me down. But that's not quite how it worked, was it? Is that really the way that this breaks, or are you messing with me? No, I think we're good.
Nice birdie.
That's fair. I was going to say, to have a favorite or a couple of favorites, I get it. Yeah, that was one of the first things that I did was get everything unlocked. Oh, hey. Look at that. I'm no longer losing to a bot. Hooray. I was going to say, only top quality content around here. But... Wait, is this... I don't even care. Oh, I couldn't tell if the wound was with or against us, but it's against us. I was just like, I don't even care that my score's bad. If we get opportunities at, you know, shots that I haven't made before, I'll take them. But this isn't an opportunity. It's like the opposite of an opportunity.
Nice shot.
Call that a detriment? It's like we could make a really wild eagle in this scenario, which is cool. I mean, but it would mean nothing. Ultimately.
Nice shot.
Albatross or bust on hole 5, unless, of course, you know, it's for a specific round that I'm going for, and it's like if I needed this for a 70, obviously I would say otherwise. You get what I'm saying. Anyway. Alright, 7-iron. Honestly, I do kind of want it pushing that way, but I don't think it needs to be that much. There we go. Only going to make that a little bit of an adjustment. Hey, look at that. The eagle I was talking about. I was not expecting to make that. That's the second bad wins eagle we've made today. If we could do that in a 70 round, that would be... But thank you. I appreciate it, Augie. Alright, well, GG's. How did you all survive? Did you do good? Did you make it? I barely won. It was a little shaky there for a minute, but we turned it on at the end. We got a 50 plus. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Shake hands. Because there was one real person in this lobby.
Finish.
Alright, sounds good, Mac. Closest has been for Jacob. Alright, we got a second anyway. So no worries. Just let me know when you're ready. Curry's in finals. Alright. No worries. Oh, for those of you that need a water break, take a water break, because that's what I'm doing. Whenever the game tells me to take a break, I'm just like, I will take a small one, and it will be to put something in my body that I need to survive. You'll get no more from me. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, well, it wasn't that. That. Not that either. There we go. Alright. Well, might as well turn on the old rank, because it's always nice to see what other people's ranks are. And, you know, if we get back up into infinite, cool. But if not, then, Woo, nice, Jacob. Hey. Even if it's by a meter, that's still a dub. Alright, cool. And Curry's ready as well, so... Alright, well, I think that's everybody. And if that's the case, let's go ahead and go at the... It always seems to happen around this time, I swear. But let's go at the 46-minute mark. There you go. Whatever works, Augie. And yeah, don't blame you. Not worth risking the rank, especially if it's the first time you're turning it on. I learned that lesson pretty quick. Well, considering I was running for ranked. Or, wow. Running for infinite, so I had to stop doing that because it was just setting me back. I just hop on and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn my rank on. I mean, it stopped pretty quick, so I learned my lesson, but I was just like, oof, you probably shouldn't do that, buddy. Ah, hole 17, yeah. Gotta love that one. Great, great opportunity for some shots there. Alright, we got 15 seconds according by my watch. But I realized also that when I've been like finishing things, I've been doing that kind of thing because of my allergies, and I'm just kind of like, stop it. I don't think we got anybody. Unless we did, in which case, let me know. Unless this last spot fills in with somebody from the Discord. Man. Okay, fine. I don't get it. I don't understand. We can't match right now. This sucks. But good luck, everybody. It's not even like if you all were like, I don't know, E rank or D or something like that, then okay, maybe, but like I know that's not the case. So I don't know. Maybe the game thinks you all are too good for me and I need to get a dub or a few dubs before it'll put me in with the good players. It's a solid possibility. And good luck. And yes, exactly. Well, either that or Nintendo specifically has like a block on the Discord now. They're just like, they're the only ones that play this game. Let's mess with them. And I'm just like, ouch. Okay. Alright, well.
Nice shot.
We got an opportunity here. It is a back pin. Could go for driver again, but I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. I feel like 9 iron we can get away with this, so... How much did I underestimate this by last time? Although then again, we are at a shorter distance this time, so I think this should translate pretty good. I think. Oh, we're gonna find out together. Nope. About the same distance that I underestimated from before. That's insane. It's literally a square and a half. I don't understand what the deal is with It's not like the wind is just extra aggressive. I don't get it. That's the best way I can put it. Like the wind on hole one behaves differently than it does on I feel like every other hole in the game. Because it's like just about in every other scenario when I make my adjustments. Damn, and somebody did get the eagle. Nice. Abidel Arse. I probably said that horrifically, so don't mind me. But either way, great eagle. It weren't I, which is a bummer, because, you know, you kind of need those to get 70s. We could get a whole one here. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't know. I wouldn't call this a spoon go, would you? Huh. Okay. Sorry, I was looking and I thought I saw my mic stand shaking, and I was just kind of like, it is, but that's just because you had your hand rested on it, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. I was just like, uh-oh, we getting an earthquake? That would be odd and also bad, obviously. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do this. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if I hit that hard enough. Would've gotten lucky with that one. I don't know why it kicks forward so aggressively. I mean, it didn't hit the fringe, did it? No, that hit fairway. I mean, it was kind of close to the edge, but you got me. All I know is we're not looking good for a 70 at this pace. Again. Maybe at one point I'll do a stream where it's just as soon as I don't succeed on the first hole, I just immediately reset. Because I know there's a way to do that without the game getting angry at you. And I'm not doing it for rank preservation, because again, don't care about the rank. It's literally just for the sake of like, so a game like this, for example. It's like, technically there's a chance for me to come back, but I'd have to get Eagle hole in one or the other, and then Albie to get a 70 in this scenario. Which does not seem super likely. But yeah, I could even reset it as soon as I, like, get a birdie on hole one. Like, just really fast. Just really crank them out, you know? Just to try and get to it as quickly as possible. Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was possible to get up there or not, but darn it, I was going to try. I don't know. I think we putt this. It comes off right, so let's just put it right there. There we go.
Nice birdie.
I don't know how long that was. But we'll take it. Ooh, nice chip. I was going to say, birdies on 17 are always good. Well, how are you all doing? Good, bad? Anybody else on a 70 pace? That'd be pretty cool. Still getting edged out by 1. That's okay. I was just gonna say, I don't know why. You ever have burps that taste like food that you've had not today? Like, for example, I ate a chicken sandwich earlier, with buffalo chicken as a topping. I called it chicken squared. It's really good, actually. But anyway, when I burped just then, I was just like, huh, that's meatloaf. And I had that 2 nights ago. Actually, no, 3 nights ago. What gives? It's like, where did you come from? Where did you go? And yes, I have brushed my teeth several times in between then and now.
Nice shot.
Bit lost. My brain has me all confused. That was not a good drive. I should have thought about that for longer. Can we still make it? I doubt it. We're gonna be like 250 or something. 247. With the wind against us as much as it is. I mean, can we make it on the tongue? I'm pretty sure we can still make it on the tongue. Yeah, we can still make it on the tongue.
Nice shot.
Yeah, we were fine. Alright, well, Eagle will get us the lead. Exactly, cotton-eyed meatloaf. Thank you for getting the reference. Okay. Well, we do want it to come in from that side so we can backspin it in, so. Let's hit it right there. Let's hit it right here. Darn you, backspin. You were supposed to bring it back. I mean, I get it. It's on a downhill slope, and that was hard, but I was trying to get harder backspin on it. It just didn't work.
Nice birdie.
See, yeah, and like fast food, 1,000%. Like, I feel like I have definitely tasted Chipotle a few days after I have eaten Chipotle. I'm not a big Chipotle guy, and I'm not throwing Chipotle under the bus or anything along those lines. It's just that's one that I can remember specifically. Alright, well, we need an eagle here to take the lead. So, we didn't make it easy. We saved it the whole 15 with some pretty brutal wins, so let's get it.
Nice shot.
Touched it.
Nice approach.
Didn't get it. And then we shorted the putt again. Literally, I had that same exact putt earlier, and I did the same exact thing. It's fine. I mean, we lost anyway.
Nice par.
It's just, I wasn't really 100% focusing on that one. But, whatever. I mean, do we take third because of that now? Maybe. I think actually, yes. Ooh, nice, Jacob. Good luck in your closest to the pin. Yeah, I mean, I lost anyway, but whatever.
Finish.
That one's gonna take my rank away, that's for sure. Oh boy, we're gonna be down to S7 now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Ooh, when was the last time I saw S7? I don't know, like April a year ago or something like that. But, oh well. Ooh, that's fun, Augie. Well, best of luck in yours. But, let's see here. So... Okay, and Max in the finals as well. Alright. Nice. Good on you, Jacob. Alright, we don't have too much longer to wait for everybody else, so that's good. Let's go, like, I think this should work, but about the 2-minute mark. Nah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want people to feel like they have to rush. Alright, cool. Once Augie and Mac finish up, and then how are you looking, Curry? So you'd say, are you done as well? Nice. Sounds good, Curry. Hope you have a good walk with your doggo. Alright, so Jacob's ready. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Well, I guess in the meantime I can... I thought I saw something flash out of the corner of my eye. Okay, cool. Just getting items for Augie. And then... Oh, closest to the pin for Mac. Okay, no worries. Darn, if I wasn't out of make or miss clips, this would have been the perfect time for that. I really gotta grind stream again for some more clips, because it's like... Yeah, I'm out. I am out. I was gonna say, the make or miss clips were great, because I had a lot of them... it's just, unfortunately, they got deleted when I needed a SD card for my dash cam, which I'm really glad I did, because I might have lost the clips, which was like years worth of clips. But I was able to catch the car accident I was in, so that was good. That was good, I guess. But now I have 2 SD cards, one dedicated to my Switch, one dedicated to my dash cam. So we won't have that happen again. Ooh, nice, Augie. Alright. I was gonna say, new golf equipment. Very nice. Especially considering it's the game that you play the most, I assume. So yeah, it's nice to just have something new. Alright, so Augie's ready, Jacob's ready, and then once we get Mac in here, hopefully Mac wins the closest to the pin. Awesome. Alright. Well, let me go ahead and get a timestamp up and going. Let's make it the 4-minute mark. Quick. Which is 15 seconds from now. But I figured the timing was good, so let's just send it. The 4-minute mark. Be ready. Alright, is the game actually gonna let us match? Like, there are several people I'm queuing with at the same time. Are we really not getting anybody? Like, is this nobody? If so, I mean, like, let me know if it is somebody, but like, what is going on?
Let's go.
And you posted something in clips, huh? Oh, nice. Yeah, one of the... Jeez, okay.
The contestant.
But yeah, good luck, everybody. Did we get anybody again? Oh, whoa. Ashfoel. I have no idea if that's how you say it, but it's infinite. Okay, well, good luck.
Round one.
I got your previous opponents. Yes, like I said, I genuinely do not get it. Wow, that is a good closest to the pin, Jacob. Very nice. Especially on hole 21, especially that pin. Very nicely done. And that'll be just fine. We got an infinite rank we're up against, so we gotta do something this round, huh? Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Hope you all do well in your various matches. Alright, the wind is ever so slightly pushing this over to the right, which is genuinely what I think I need. Is just ever so slightly over to the right, but we're going to find out to get... Well, hold on. If I'm trying to backspin this in, this will kick left naturally. So, and then when it spins back at it, it's going to... Alright, hold on. Think about it. Okay, thought.
Nice shot.
Wow, that was still too hard. And it killed all of my backspin.
Nice on.
You gotta love when that happens, right? When it just hits and just all of your backspin is just gone. Alright, so it breaks left, but then it breaks back right, and then breaks back right again. So, to balance that out, is this far enough over? It's either there or there, or maybe in between them. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Sweet.
Nice birdie.
I mean, that was a 36-footer. And that was not an easy 36-footer, so we'll take it. Oh, hey, Dom Trail, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for hitting up stream. Oh, yeah, 100% Jacob. And yeah, I was going to say, I'm familiar with the... Yeah, so... I was able to appreciate the the skill of that putt. I mean, obviously some luck is involved as well, but like that ended up being positioned perfectly. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say I'm not much of a cook myself, but I might check it out here from time to time. The funny thing is I oh, the wind's with us. Okay. There's a chance here. But no, the funny thing is I say that, and then we just got a... Oh, this is so good. We just got a griddle from my grandfather, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna clean this thing up, see if it works, and then we're gonna see if I can make some burgers on it. I cleaned it up. It worked. It was like brand new. My mom said that they got it for my grandpa. But they used it once and then never again. And so I made some hamburgers for my roommates, and they turned out really good. Like, I was pretty happy with it. I was like, hey, that's the first time I've cooked something in 10,000 years. And I don't know if I'd call that cooking. It's more like grilling. But I did like brown the buns and stuff. But that's as bad. And I seasoned the burgers, but that's about as far as I went. Anyway, let me see if I can focus on this really quick. Because this would be a really, really... Because, like, you can technically get it in through that strip right here. This just has to be perfectly lined up. So what's perfectly lined up? Something like this. How much is the wind with this? Yeah.
Nice shot.
That's still probably too hard. Yeah, it's too hard. Way too hard. And too much credit to the wind. Wow, okay, did they get eagle? They must have.
Nice
Yep.
move.
Great eagle. Alright. We can do that. We got a long putt, but we can do that. Alright, you ready? Nah. You saw the idea. It wasn't a bad one. And to be within 2 feet's pretty darn good, I would say. But, yeah, couldn't get it. Good long putt from them.
Nice birdie.
That would have been a real nice putt, huh? Chipping on the green like in the old days, huh? I know you can still do it nowadays. It's just the greenskeeper always recoil when you're doing it. And I know that there's specific rules for like how much of a divot you can take, if any at all, blah blah blah, but I couldn't tell you what they are off the top of my head. But that would be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, damn indeed. But very nice asphodel. Asphodel? Nice. Good eagle. Alright, well, we got some catching up to do now. Yeah, we gotta really learn that when we're 260 out, we really only need like 2.3.
Semifinal.
Like 2.5 is clearly way too much.
Nice shot.
Not a huge fan of this pin, but what am I gonna do about it, huh? Alright, 9-iron's not gonna work. So... Too much gas. Yep. If I had laid off of that a little bit, I feel like that actually would have dunked. But I hit it too hard. No, I'm not going to chip this. I'm
Nice birdie.
We ain't going to win by getting birdies, though. So, let's see. We got 10. I mean, if we got 12 and we got Albie, that would do it. Because, I mean, if it's Albieable, depending on if I get a really good one or not, it's most definitely within eagle range for someone of that rank. At least one would assume. But it's... Oh. Hole 11-0 wins. Okay. Guess what we need, ladies and gents? A hole-in-one. So... how are we going to get there? again, good question. Although, like I say at work, nobody knows where I'm going to be going until I get there, so that includes this shot. And all my other shots, technically. Well, I shouldn't say technically, it is, but anyway. Alright. That might be a bit too firm. Nope, too far left.
Nice approach.
That was literally like maybe an eighth of a square to the left. That really sucks. Like, I know it's not that far over, but like that felt like I put it like 10 feet to the left with how that rolled back. I was like, okay, thanks. Ugh. That was it. That was the opportunity to come back, but didn't do it. I mean, is there an easier strat for this? I feel like flying it over the pin and not having to deal with all of that, you know, nonsense with the front would work. It's just, I don't know what to fly over it with. I guess it's the 5-iron, you just got to hit it harder. Well, unfortunately, I do quite literally need a hole 1, because even birdie par is not going to make a difference here. So, do we have what it takes on hole 17? I mean, hell, does the wind have what it takes? Because if the wind doesn't work, then it ain't going to work in general. Okay, the wind works. The real question is, well, we'll do that.
Nice shot.
That's exactly what I wanted. Nope. Launch roll. That thing really stayed over far to the right. Oh well. We had a few opportunities for a comeback there, but we just did not pull it off, unfortunately. Is that far enough over? I don't know if it is. Okay. Yeah.
Nice approach.
That was a wet fart of an ending. I mean, we lost regardless, but, like, you know, you still hate to see this chip.
Nice par.
Issue. Issue.
Gesundheit. Ah, thank you, Dom Trail. Alright, well, GG's.
Cool. Finish.
Okay. Well, I don't know. That might get us S8 back. No, we lost some. Holy shit. Even coming in second place to an infinite? Like, are we serious? Like, losing to an infinite at an S7 and it still took away my rank. That's really funny. All right, well, GG's. Who's all ready to go? All right, Jacob's ready. Gonna say, how we looking? Oh, good timing, Curry. All right, Curry's ready. How you looking? Ooh, nice, Jacob. Very nice. All right, Max ready. Then, how about you, Dom Trail? Are you playing currently? Because if so, are you ready? Oh, no, you're good, Augie. I was going to say, thanks for playing. Appreciate you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. All right, so Dom Trail, you good? 'Cause if so, I was going to post a timestamp. And it's probably going to be for the 21-minute mark, so... Oh, are you close to being done, or are we good to go 21? I just want to be sure. Sorry for jumping the gun a little bit. I was just like, 21's still like a solid 30 seconds away. So yeah, let me know. Oh, no. You're good, Dom Trail. You're good. I was going to say, don't worry about it. I just wanted to make sure if you did want to play that I would, wait. But hey, if you just started one, then that means we should be pretty close. So if you'd like to join in on one, let me know. But either way, we got about 10 seconds for those that are waiting. 10 seconds. We're going to 21. So. Alright, are we actually going to get somebody? Can we actually get somebody from the chat? Finally! Good God. Okay, we got Curry. And we also have... Mac? Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not getting the names mixed up. I was going to say, Cuckoo, are you Mac? Or... That's what I thought. Okay. But yeah, good luck. Oh, wow. Okay. M3. Mike. Sorry, that's just the first person I think of is Mike. Mr. Hawk. Alright, cool. I was gonna say, sorry, I just need to double check sometimes because A, I am terrible with names, and B, everybody goes by like 3 or 4 different ones, so I'm just like, hey. But yeah, I'm trying. But thank you. But yes, good luck, Curry, good luck, Mac. And yeah, I'm sorry, Jacob, that we still can't seem to match. But good luck in your match as well. I was a little bit light with it. Well, actually, maybe. Okay, yeah, I was a little light with it. That was a close one.
Nice birdie.
Ooh. Mac, I'm not sure where you were putting from, but I'm sorry that ended up coming up short. On the plus side, it's only hole 1. And there was only 3 birdies. Wow, okay, there's 4. Don't mind me. Apparently, I am legally blind. Ugh, hole 6, huh? Hole 6 with not great winds either. Alright, well. Should be able to just do this.
Nice shot.
The rough. Yep, it did. Alright, cool. I just gotta make sure I hang back far enough to, like, arc this in and around, you know?
Nice shot.
How in the world did I A, underestimate the wind by that much, and B, I mean, that was actually insane how much the wind took that. I put that farther over than I thought it needed to be, and it wasn't even close. Alright then. This isn't going to make for an easy chip, but it is in fact doable. Jeez, okay, I saw that chip. That one hit and then went right up and in, so very nice. Ooh, good birdie recovery there, Mac. And good birdie as well, Curry. Yeah. Gotta make up your mind here. I mean, like, I think this should be fine. I think. If something's telling you no, then stop. Okay. Nah. It was close.
Nice approach.
Not quite, though.
Nice par.
All right. Well, Curry and M3 going at it right now. I mean, it just keeps dishing out the fit. Wait, is it 0 wins? Huh? 17? Being nice? Okay, well, color me surprised.
Nice shot.
Nope. That one was not even close. Sheesh. And they gave me nothing.
Nice birdie.
It's like 0 wins, you expect everybody to get birdie because it's not a difficult chip at 0 wins. Especially if you're on the front. Like, if you launch roll, then yeah, we're talking a little bit more difficult. But if you just play it safe and hit the front like that, it's a very easy chip in. Thus, these results. So, we needed a home one or bust, and that didn't happen. Yeah, and it really depends on where you're playing from as well, because I was genuinely surprised I kicked that far left. Or not pin position, box position. Man, this has been like the same wind, like all day today. It's like this against us, you know, left to right, kind of
Nice shot.
dumb spot. And speaking of dumb spots, I just put myself in one. The wind didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Like 22 did a lot, and then 17 did nothing. So, that's good. I was expecting that to roll out a little farther than that. I mean, we didn't get the eagle regardless, so we're kind of boned compared to everybody else. And then I didn't hit the putt. I mean, it didn't really matter, but...
Nice par.
Ooh-wee. Alright, Curry's got an interesting shot, and so does Mac. Well, Mac's going for eagle? Birdie. Alright. Curry. Damn, that was a good chip from Curry. I'm really sorry that didn't drop. Oh, for par. It seems none of us really got a good first drive over, which is unfortunate. Wow, only 2 eagles. What are the semis looking like now? Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me that I got eliminated, but... Well, let's go ahead and stay tuned and watch how this ends up turning out, shall we? Ooh, and it's hole 8. I'm so sad that I missed out on this opportunity to play hole 8. I am just mortified at the fact that I don't get the opportunity to play
Final round.
the hole of all time. Although the wind really doesn't look that bad. It looks very, very subtle, actually. So honestly, almost full send 7-iron. It's going to be like, you need it ever so slightly to the left, but if the wind is pushing it to the left, then, you know, best judgment. But yeah, it should come in ever so slightly from the left, and I know that just about full send 7 gets there. Full send 7 is for 0 winds, so if the wind's with you, like I think it is... Ooh-wee, did they get close. They went for the backspin in. And that has to, like, I don't know. That's giving me Mike vibes super hard. That one bad, Curry. Oh! That one hopped directly over the flag. I was really hoping that was going to get down, hit the flag, and then fall in for you. Oh, no. But then M cubed missed. Although it didn't matter anyway, considering they got an eagle, so they still win by 1. All right, come on, Mac. Finish strong. You got this. Nine iron doesn't make unless the wind's really with you. Like, it's impossible. So, I assume you mean 7? Actually, no, not even with max wind can you make it with 9. I've tried. So I assume you mean 7? Well, GG's. Wow. Okay, so Luke Plus ended up tying M3. No, that's fair. Didn't deserve that. What do you think? Should we watch this closest to the pin? Let's see. I thought it was hole 6 again, and I was just kind of like, really? Hole 6? But we just played that. Hole 12, and from the regular fairway, not the shortcut. So, I guess we're going to find out and see. Oh, your chip. My bad. I was just kind of like, there's no way that you hit a 9 iron on the drive. But no, fair. I was going to say, you ended up chipping that in, so it worked. See? That looks short and right. Yeah. Alright. Looks like pretty good winds whipping from left to right. And looks like M cubed is going for spoon. Ooh boy. That's not going to be any better. That needs to get down, actually. Nope. Dang. The wind really was whipping, wasn't it? (10-7, 10-7). We're doing a speed run to fastest, like, to S0 from Infinite. In case you were wondering. Alright, cool. Dom Trail is ready. Jacob is ready. Augie is ready. Oh, wait, no, that's an old message. My bad. Alright, so we got Dom Trail ready. Who else is ready? Curry's ready. How about you, Jacob and Mac? You both ready? Okay, Mac's ready. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Let's go 38. The 38 mark, which is in about 40 seconds, give or take. And I did type that right? Yeah. Yeah. For a second there, I thought I said 48, and I was just like, well, that's not quite right, sir. The time approaches. Got 10 seconds. It is kind of funny because when I give the 10-second heads up, it's like a 3-second head up for everybody else. Oh, okay. Ash Fidel we got again, but we also got Curry. Very nice. Good luck, Curry.
Here we go.
I was going to say, I hope other people were able to link up, but either way, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Fingers crossed.
The contestants.
Okay. I mean, at least I know we're not getting hole 6, but on the downside, I don't know if we're going to get hole 8 or not. Now, if hole 9 decided to show back up and give us another albatross opportunity, I wouldn't be super mad. Just saying. Okay, 188, easily going 3 iron here, I think. Yes. 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 Go over here just to be sure, and then we're gonna hit it right about.
Nice
That
shot.
clears the tree. Yeah. Wow. Wind still gave that way more of a ride than I thought it was going to. At least our backspin didn't get absolutely destroyed this time, so we take it. Ooh.
Nice birdie.
That one felt weird. Why? I don't know. Sometimes my putt feels weird. Sometimes it's like the Joy-Con doesn't register. Oh boy, Curry's got a heck of a putt. All right, let's see it. All right, definitely breaking right and then right again. Well, technically it breaks a little bit left out the gate, but then it breaks right and then right again. So let's see it. It's not an easy putt. Gonna say not a bad attempt, Curry. I'm sorry about the par. Let's see if we can shake it off with like an albatross on hole 9. That'd be pretty cool. Right game. Hole 9. Albatross wins. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. I tried to manifest it. It did not work. It did not work. God, it's still this pin. Anyway. Alright, I know what we want to do here. I just... Ugh. I still didn't give the win enough credit. Crazy. And that rolled down a lot farther than I thought it was
Nice
going
on.
to. I was trying to go with the light backspin for 3 because I thought I was going to be a bit closer than that, but no, not at all. It's fine. Asphodel, I'm sorry. Or Ashfidel. Oh man, it's gonna have to be firm, so this I feel like is gonna be too far over. That feels more correct. That was... I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, holy shit. That was not me. Like, that thing, I barely moved my arms, I felt like. Holy fuck nuts. Alright, well, now we gotta make a pretty clutch chip here, so let's do it right, I guess. Yes, timer high now. Okay, no clutch chip for me. Alright. We are about as solid as a house of cards right now.
Time's up.
Wait, what? That was all of my time? Okay. I thought I had 3 seconds. I thought. Sweet. We've been running out of time recently. That's like the second time that's happened in a minute. Ay caramba. Alright, we'll see y'all. You all have fun. Yeah, not my best performance. Sorry. I don't want to sit here and watch for 3. Does that take me out of S7? Yeah, it does. Alright, we're on a solid streak right now. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was one of my games of all time. For sure. 100%. I'm not taking a break just because I suck, but I will take a water break, thanks. Clearly, I ain't with it tonight. I don't know what it is.
Golf.
None of my aimings are working. None of my... like, I've made 2 strange eagle chip-ins, which is pretty cool. And we had a 58 game, but, like, outside of that, it just has been kind of like... Eh? Phew. That is quite a cut in the lobby there, Jacob. 4 after 2 is not a lot. Okay, well,
Round 1.
maybe we'll do something here. Who knows? Okay, 2-mile-per-hour wind. That's not bad. So let's put it over, like, right there.
Nice approach.
Sorry, I just gotta watch this again. Sure, it was a little quick coming back. I'm willing to admit that. But you couldn't have given it to me?
Nice birdie.
Like, you couldn't have just let me have that one? So then we can go on to hole 6 in not peace. Because you know if I would have hole 1 there, then it would have given me hole 6 with some terrible condition. But it's still going to give us that because it was predetermined beforehand. So it's like, I was going to hole 1 and then it was going to be like, LOL, try and get an eagle here then. And I would have been like, okay. Let's see, I'm trying to call it now. Interesting. To Jacob. Hey, look at that. Hole 6. Okay, and how's the wind? Pin location's not great. It's easier on the right-hand side, but yeah. And then... and look at that. Okay, that's not the worst. Let's just put it that way, but it's certainly not the best. Alright, well, where do we want to be? Right about there, truthfully. Alright. Oh, let's just hit it to, like, right here, then.
Nice shot.
Okay, I needed to hit it a bit harder than that, but oh well. I mean, 3-iron absolutely still carries over this, and actually this should still work out, I think. So let's find out together. Yeah, it still works. Let's put it over right there.
Nice shot.
Not bad.
Nice approach.
I mean, it was a little teeny tiny bit firm, but it's just hard to get a decent backspin from this because of how it's hitting.
Nice birdie.
No 70 for us. Well, unless we get Albie Eagle. Which, wait, is that even? Yeah, because you could split 4 off into the other categories. Okay, so yeah, I could have solved it that way earlier too. But yeah, no. It's still doable. It's just not probable. Impossible. Improbable. Sorry, that's just one of my favorite lines from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. As I say, it's been a long time since I've seen them. But yeah, just the Jack's mannerisms and whatnot originally, I thought were very funny and very good. But it was, yeah, just that line. I'm pretty sure it was the I can't remember, was that a corporal or whatever his name, or captain or whatever his name was. Yeah, just remarking, just like, or it was Davy Jones, I don't remember. One of them was just like impossible. He's like improbable. I'm just like, yep, exactly. There's only a few things. Well, okay, there's a long list of things that are impossible, but there's also a long list of things that are called impossible that are actually improbable. So. But yeah, so not impossible right now because we're going to get 17-18. So all we got to do is hole 1, albatross, and then get another albatross like hole 12 or hole 14. And then we're good. We got our 70 and we can go home. But we are home. Anyway. We want to do it that well. I mean, yes. All right. All right. All right.
Nice shot.
Still not enough. Okay, at least it wasn't the launch roll. That's good. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, all of my predictions have been apps. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I think I might have just thought of the reason why, but let's make this putt first. I hit my knee. It didn't really matter, I don't think. I think I had it too far to the right. I'm willing to accept that, but damn.
Nice par.
Good birdie. Oh, hey, what's going on, game night? Hello. Thanks for hopping in. Game night, I do stand up, and I've hit my knee before standing up. It's just because occasionally I'll putt a little bit goofy, not my traditional putting stance. And so I was standing with a little bit of bend in my knee, a little bit more bend in my knee than usual. And, yeah. Ended up hitting the stuff. But yeah. If it was a normal putting stroke, 0% chance I hit my knee. Oh, you're good, game night. Yeah, no, it's just you don't swing your normal golf swing. At least I don't when I'm playing this game. It's much more compact, and for the most part, like I still stand up and everything, like for my drives, you know,
Nice
still
shot.
standing up, but like I'm not taking full swingies at it. But yeah, sometimes I just get lazy with it, especially with putts, considering it's like you can't bend a putt in this game. That would be insane if you could. I think that would be a cool feature to add on because I think they absolutely could do that, especially with sensitivity nowadays. Like, obviously, the club face turns, you know, if I open up or close, this. So that should happen with putting too, like where you're just normal, like, down here and you got to keep it straight, you know? But yeah. Anywho, uh, you got to get the aim for this right. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Didn't realize what club I had there for a second.
Nice shot.
Not enough credit to the wind.
Nice on.
Again. Why does the wind seem like it's behaving differently today than it ever has ever before? Because I swear to God, I'm not doing anything differently now. Like, that I've thought about it. Everything seems the same, but nothing, absolutely nothing seems close. Like, everything seems like farther. Because it's just like 4 mile per hour wind. It's not quite straight left to right or right to left. It was about half of that. So you go 2 squares over and then you go a little bit more to account for the break. And also because it's going to continue to push the ball. And it's 200 yards out with a 3-iron. So it's like, putting it a bit over makes sense. But like in that instance, it was just like, hey, you're actually more like 2 squares off, like 2 full squares off. And I'm just kind of like, and yeah, it just seems to have been that way all day today, and I don't know why. My aim is bad today. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Let's see if my aim can work for an albatross, huh?
Nice
Darn, who would have thought we actually were, it was, the plan was in sight. If we would have hole-in-one on 17 and... Yeah, oh well. That might not be hard enough. Actually, maybe. Midge off.
Nice approach.
Okay, that one was close. That one's within margin of error. That's much, much better than my previous shots. Like if I was like 2 squares off again or more, I would have been like, what? What am I doing?
Great eagle. Congratulations.
Wait, dude. Huh?
Finish.
Where are Duke and Mike? I don't see. Oh, wait, no. Where are they? I don't see them in chat. But woo, we won! Hooray! We took a dub. And we got Eagle Eagle at end it. And it almost put us back into S7. Woo. Wait, how do you know that, though? Because I thought that I saw Mike earlier, M3, obviously. I don't know about Duke. We could have had them already, but then again, I haven't seen somebody that high of a rank except for Asphalen, but like, or Ashfalen. Huh. I didn't even realize that was a thing that you could check. I'm really good at streaming, as you can tell. Very, very up to date on my know-how. That's really funny. I've always just been like, oh, okay, that's cool. Just whoever's watching, whoever's watching. That's funny. Well, I don't know if Mike and Duke are still here, but hi! Good to see you both. Even if you're not wanting to chat right now, that's 100% fine, because you might be doing other things, but either way, and like, you don't always have to chat. Believe me, I'm not, like, you are 100% good. Either way, hello. Good to see you both. Okay, so what, is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Because, you know, everybody gotta be ready. Oh, they're playing ranked. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I understand not wanting to grind global, especially, considering, I mean, like, Duke's already got his 7Ds, plural. And then, you know, obviously, I'm just doing this because I'm insane. But yeah. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Mike. But yeah, no, you're good. Like, hello. Good to see you. Alright, I think everybody is ready. It looks like everybody is ready. If that's the case, let's go to O2. Oh, and appreciate that game night. But yeah, let me know if O2 doesn't work for you. I think we've got everybody, and if I'm missing somebody, please let me know. It looks like everybody was good, though. Especially considering I started my game technically after you all were done, so yeah. Anywho. Yes, fingers crossed, 100%. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jacob. I was gonna say, since I got such a late start, it's actually getting kind of close to my bedtime as well, and I'm just like, 15 seconds, by the way. I feel like I should just do a 15-second heads up from now on, considering the delay is 7, so then that technically gives you like 7 seconds to get ready by the time that you hear it. But yeah, so yeah, 15-second delays, or 15-second heads up is what I'm gonna, you know, start doing. If we don't get anybody immediately, I don't have high hopes. Wait, so Mike, you're telling me that you weren't M3 before? Oh, okay. DC anybody? DC anybody else? For those that got DCs, okay, let's go at 3 minute. Alright, 3 minute mark. That's in, I'll just give you the 15-second warning. 15-second warning. What do you mean, Mike? (2N) Mike cubed. Hey, oh, okay, we got 9. Hey, finally. That's great. We finally got Jacob, Curry, and Mac. That's fantastic. Well, good luck.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, game night. I was really hoping we were going to have you as well. I know Jacob's been trying to get into a lobby with me for a minute, so I hope it does not take you as long as it took Jacob. Obviously, I don't think through any fault of any of ours, but, you know, like, what are we going to do? But yes, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. And good luck in your match game night. Oh, you're good, Mike. I was just like, huh? Oh, somebody else is queuing up. Okay. That's awesome. Well, good luck to Maze. And to you as well. All right. That should be good, I think. All right, I thought it was going to live left.
Hole in one.
All right, we finally got a pace going. It only took 2.5 hours of playing, but we finally got a pace going out the gate. That's a 70. Woo! Yeah, good luck to you, Maze Portal. And thank you, Curry. I appreciate it. We needed that one. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. And thank you, Curry. I appreciate it. And thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. I really hope I got everybody there. I kind of went in a weird order. I should have started from the top, but I just went from the one that I saw first. Woo! But anyway, but yeah, let me just make sure. Mike, Curry, Game Night, and Jacob. Yeah, cool. In order. Thank you. Oh, the wind. The wind looks good. The wind looks good for potential albatross, which is another scenario that I do not have. I need an albatross. Okay. All right. Okay. Just gotta aim this appropriately.
Nice shot.
Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, that wind looks pretty darn perfect, I must say. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's why. Dumb. That's why all my measurements have been so far off. Okay, I figured it out at least. That's good. Especially considering we're not hitting this all the way. Alright, so we need to hit this. Right.
Nice shot.
That might have been a little bit undersent. Go, please. Yeah, it was undersent. Damn.
Nice on.
I wanted that 3.5, but I was so darn nervous at hitting the tree, and it wasn't far enough over anyway. I would have been to the left. But, oh well. We'll take it.
Great eagle.
Okay. 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 We're on a pace. We're on a pace. Let's keep it together. I'm really hoping we get something good this next set. Like 11, 12 would be great. Well, maybe not 11. Maybe easy pin 10, like front center 10 pin and then 12. And thank you, Curry. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, okay. We did get hold 10. Okay. All right. Ask and you shall receive. But all right, but we actually have to make good on it. That's the thing. Wind's not great, but we got to make it work.
Nice
We're on too good of a pace for it to not. It's gonna have to go off of. All right. No, not even close. Again. Holy shit. I am so tired of hitting these so fucking short. Or so fucking off. Like, god damn it. Alright, well, we're still not out of it yet. It's just not being able to lock down an eagle there hurts. And not even a good attempt either. That's the sad thing.
Nice birdie.
Alright, well, fingers crossed we get hole 12 and we get an Albie opportunity. Fingers hard crossed. Thanks, Curry. Come on, hole 12. Hole 12 with an albatross opportunity. That's what we need right now. Hole 12 with an albatross opportunity. Okay. It's hole 12. It's hole 12. And the wind does not look that bad. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. We got a chance. We got a chance, folks. Okay.
Nice shot.
All right. Perfect. Okay. What are we going to do here? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the wind's with us 9 miles per hour. We are 5 yards closer. So all of that should equate to. Hold on. Okay, so there is. Okay. Wait, chip in for Albie? Or are they already down there? Okay, for Eagle. Very nice. Alright. I think I know where we need to be. Short.
Nice approach.
Damn it. Albatross there, and we were saved. We were right back on track.
Turn it even.
Well, to get the 70 now, we need an Albie. And the only way we can do that is 14, 5, 16. None of which are super easy. Maybe 18, or sorry, can't do 18. Maybe 14 with a decent pin position. I fucking hate hole 15. Like, it's honestly up there. It's probably, like, out of everything, my second least favorite hole in the course outside of 8. And even 8's starting to turn around for me. So 15 might actually take it. Not because it's difficult, but because I just fucking hate it. It's like I make it difficult. It's like it's fucked me over in a lot of tournaments. And it's just, I don't know what it is about it. I just do not like hole 15. But anyway, well, the best we can get is a 66 now, which doesn't matter to me at all. I do not give a shit about 66s. It's like cool, it's a good score, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not here for 66s. Unless it has a 7 at the beginning of the score, that's when I care. Anywho, well, now with that out of the way. Wow, that really just does not, like, break to the rate like I think it does, so I need to stop doing that. I probably should have just put it the 1 square over, and that probably would have been good.
Nice birdie.
Yippee. Oh, well, hello, John. Long time no see. Yep, GG's, guys. Damn. There was a lot of highs and lows for that. If we got the Albatross, 1000%, I have to think about that shot more. But since we didn't have it and we weren't gonna be able to get the 70, I was just like, whatever. Wow, we got S7 back, guys. Wow. Crazy. Oh, no. Very, and thank you, everybody. But yeah, GG's. And don't worry, that is not me comparatively speaking to literally anybody else. Like, that is me personally. Like, 62, like, 60 plus is still insanely impressive in this game. Like, don't let me try and diminish that for anybody. So, yeah. Like, PBs and all that good stuff and your personal, like, scale of what you consider good, that is entirely up to you. And I am not gonna, you know, like, differ with that. These are my own standards that I have for me. I am not setting them on any others, because no. But yeah. So, for me personally, anything with a 6, I'm not interested in. Not even a little bit. Like, if I could skip them completely and just get straight to the 7s, like, I would rather shoot, like, well, no. I don't know if I'd rather shoot 1,058,000. I shouldn't curse myself to that either. But, yeah. I don't want to be, like, 366s in. Because I don't want to be heartbroken that many times. Okay, it looks like a lot of people are ready. But alright, let me know if you're ready in chat. Let me know. And yes, I was going to say, we made it to the finals, and that was awesome. But alright. Well, okay. So, Game Night and Mac are ready. Jacob, Curry, John, if you're playing right now, are you ready? All right, final one for Jacob. Super fair. Okay, we still waiting on a couple. I think. I'm not sure about John, and I'm not sure about Curry. I'll give him a few more sec. I'll give him till 20 to respond, and then if not, we'll just say 21. How about that? Because, you know, I don't want to be leaving anybody behind if we can help it. So, yeah. Alright, how about that? We will just go 21. Please let me know if you can't, John or Curry, if you're hopping in. Or anybody else. 21 it is. 21 it is. Yep. Like I said, let me know if that doesn't work for you. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, gonna deal with that later. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, all good. I just wanted to make sure. Oh crap, I didn't give the warning. Oops. My bad. Hope you were paying attention. I mean, I was looking at my clock just locked in, just not communicating. My time, or my eyes were lost in the time. Yep. Wow, you called it game night. Alright, going at 22. 22, everybody. You got 30 seconds. Hey, I mean, you called it. I was gonna say, I called it last time, and yeah, it does tend to happen when it's like when one person that's queuing tends to DC, it's like all of us. 15-second warning, by the way. But yeah. What? Again? Sorry, again, it goes. Sorry, I was reading something on Discord. Okay, let's try the 24-minute mark. It's up to you all. Sorry, again, I am doing a terrible job of paying attention. Sorry. Well, no, I'm not. I was just looking at Discord for what I thought was like going to be when I was queuing, waiting for people, but I guess not. But yeah, if you all want to stay in your match, by all means. But if you want to sleep reset and try and hop in with me, then yeah, you've got about another 30 seconds to wait. So yeah. Either who, either way, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah wah. Wah wah. If it did 10 seconds. Man, I am bad at this. Yeah, I was gonna say, otherwise I'm gonna DC for the third time in a row, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, the game simply does not want me to game. Okay, the game simply does not want me to game. Um, I, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I guess 25? 25, I guess. But yeah, if you all give up at that point and are forgetting about me, I don't blame you. 15-second warning, by the way. But yeah, this is just ridiculous at this point. I've never had this many DCs happen in a row. I'm trying not to have that happen again. I didn't even see who that was. And then they dropped. Oh well. Well, yes, good luck to you all. Absolutely good luck. And now I'm waiting on the last spot. Come on, people. We're just trying to play a silly little golf game. It doesn't have to be this hard. There we go. Sheesh. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. It only took me, 6 years, several letters to the editor, and, maybe about 30,000 cans of spam. But we finally got into another lobby.
Let's go.
I never thought we were going to make it.
The contestants.
Okay. S5. Golf Potato Cat. Okay. Good luck.
Round one.
Darn, I thought it was 0. And not enough credit to the wind.
Nice one. Nice birdie.
Yeah, no, the DCs have been pretty crazy, I will say. Game night. I agree. Oh, God. Well, that win doesn't look great.
Nice
And
shot.
I curved it more. I don't know if that's going to be better or worse. Actually, that ended up working out for the better. I'll take that. If I didn't curve it, we would have hit the tree. So, yippee. Alright, well. Now what? I mean, this doesn't sound like a bad idea. They're going for it too. See? I'm not crazy. How far are we out? 159. Wow. The wind really did take that a lot, didn't it?
Nice on.
Speed, right on the money. But wow, did the wind take that. Even the spoon.
Nice birdie.
So far, so ho-hum. I mean, we'll take birdie on 6 with that kind of wind. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I ain't complaining. It's just, it ain't 70 pace. I've got no idea, Jacob. I was gonna say the Discord server's gotten so big at this point that I've never really been a good tracker of who and who is not in the Discord. Personally, not because I mean, like obviously I'm on the Discord and whatnot, just not that frequently. Um, but yeah, it is interesting because like, and there used to be like a bounty, not like you get rewards, but like like a bounty board where wow, it's the only birdie there. Okay, um, where it's like people that we wanted to like try and friend request and get into the Discord. Um, I don't know if that still exists on the Discord page actually, but yeah. It was interesting in the early days. I didn't really participate in that process. I just thought it was like funny seeing them. Yeah, that's fair. The the quote unquote heyday of the game has passed, quote unquote. Even though the server's like continuing to grow and whatnot, I think it's just people know about the server now, so we don't really need to headhunt for the most part. Um, but I mean, I'm sure there's still some, obviously. I would say the quote unquote this would be like the if we're talking comic books, we had like the golden age, and then now we're in the silver age. A recession, or not a recession, a regrowth. Okay. Wins against us quite a bit. How much is the? Oh, okay. This should work out then.
Nice shot.
Wind didn't move it enough.
Nice on.
I thought for sure 20-mile-per-hour winds was going to move that enough to the left, even though it was only just slight. That's really a shame, because it needed to be over slightly to the left to go back at it properly.
Nice birdie.
Well, knowing our luck, it's probably going to be hole 8, but You never know. I'll be on 9. Just saying. Okay, it is hole 9, but is this wind with us or against us? Okay, it's with us. Oh god, I'm in the worst tee box for right to left winds, though. I think when we get up there, the winds are going to be more just right to left, generally speaking. So, oh well. We'll put it there.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Actually, no, the wind would have worked out. I just need to not be a dummy about that. Man, I have underestimated hole 9 too many times. Everybody else that knows it is just kind of like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. You would think I would have learned my lessons after over 1,000 hours in this game, but you would be surprised. Okay, well, let's see.
Nice shot.
Wow, some people really did get close. Good on them.
Nice approach.
Obviously, I knew it had to come in from the left, but I wasn't quite good enough with my adjustment. I'm surprised the wind took that much.
Nice birdie.
Yep, I would like to speak to Nintendo's manager. Ooh, closest to the pin. Very nice. I'm guessing that Golf Potatoes CXT is going for Eagle. Yep, that has to be for Eagle, so I think they are beating me by 1 now. Wait, for par? Damn. That would have been a crazy comeback if that was for Eagle. That would have been great. At least they stayed in the game, which is good. That would have sucked. Alright, well, what are we getting for last? Bonus hole? Nope, 14. 14 with some pretty ass wins, it looks like.
Final round.
Oh yeah, those would be not what you would call great. So the play. I mean, yeah, that was my play as well. It's just I'm trying to think of if there's a way I can full send this, it catches the tree, and I'm still fine. So I'm gonna try and play that, just because.
Nice shot.
That didn't catch the tree, and now we're screwed. Alright, cool. Pretty good. Alright, it's fine. Alright, we're nice in line with the wind, I suppose. So let's put some gas on this. Push it slightly to the left, which is what I don't want. So, put it like right there.
Nice shot.
Woo, buddy, was that close. That would have been a heck of an eagle recovery, huh?
Nice birdie.
Oh, well. We still got the W. Alright, well, GG's.
Congratulations. Finish.
That's very fair game night. Alright, sounds good, Jacob. And honestly, that sounds good to me. So let's go at 41 if everybody's ready. Wow, nicely done, Jacob. Yeah, you got about 30 seconds or so. Okay. Wow, it all works out. And the funny thing is well, yeah, it'll be fine. All right, 15-second warning, by the way. We're going at the 41-minute mark. All right, no DCs and the Discord homies, please. Ah, nice. Game night with DC and me with the D. Wow, this game is just 42. This game is really trying to keep us off of it right now. This is ridiculous. It should not be this hard. Oh, you have to restart? You're good. Alright, wait everybody, wait everybody. Once Jacob says okay, we'll go again. Maybe 43, but let's just wait for Jacob. I don't want to rush him. Once we get the all clear, then we'll go. It very well may be 43. But yeah. Okay, 43. Yeah, let's go 43. Alright, 43 it is. 43. Alright, we got about 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay, really, 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 really hoping that the, you know, connection decides to work. Don't you dare DC again. Hey, okay. We ended up getting game night and Jacob.
Golf.
Oh no, but we're missing. Wait. Did we actually get ever? No, we're missing Mac.
Let's go.
Whew, getting late for you, Jacob. Holy. I was gonna say, Mac, are you good?
The contestants.
And if you already dipped, that's totally fine since you said it was gonna be your last as well. But either way, good luck to game night and to Jacob, and good luck if you're also playing. Sheesh. Yeah, you over there in the UK, you're just like, it's 3 a.m. What do I want to do? Golf. I respect it.
Round
Sometimes, yes. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, maybe.
nice shot.
Could have been better, but it should be. That should be fine. Okay. I was just like, don't you dare. Oh no. The stream is starting to lag. Or is it not? Hold on. No, it's not lagging. I don't. No, 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 no. It's good. It's good. It was looking lagging while it was going down the fairway, and I'm just like, but why? Anyway.
Nice shot.
I don't think we can get up anyway, but we'll try. Ooh, we just squeaked onto the front of the green.
Nice on.
All right, well, we got a 41 footer for eagle, but we can do it. Nice.
Great eagle.
Truthfully, I thought I shorted the absolute crap out of that. Don't know why. I just thought that was shorted, but then I just watched it and I was like, no, that's gonna go, I guess, isn't it? Thank you, Game Night. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, I guess you already wrapped up, so we're looking at Jacob. Ooh. All right, Jacob. Let's see it. Not bad. Stayed right. That's the thing about this pin from certain positions. The ball really does not seem like it breaks too terribly much. Oof. I'm sorry, Jacob. You're still in it, though, so that's good. Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, God, and then it's 15. I mean, it was going to be 15 since we got 14, so I shouldn't have been surprised, but... It's still 15, and I'm still not a fan.
Nice shot.
Okay, well... Well, we're 111 out. Nope. Easy backspin. That time the backspin actually just stayed.
Nice on.
He's just like, I am here for you. And I was like, I actually would have preferred lighter backspin in this situation, but thank you. I hit that too hard. That was really stupid. It's like it didn't need to be that far over in the first place if I hit it at the pace that I was going to. But it's hole 15, so I overthought it. Fucking hate hole 15. Yeah, well, I mean, I should still have the lead, but that still doesn't mean that's what I want. Exactly. Yeah, we up by 1 now. But hey, at least we're all still in it, so that's all that matters.
Semifinal.
All right. Oh yeah, no, like absolutely. You got this, game night. I got to do better. Cuz you absolutely deserve to take my place if you do better than me 100%.
Nice shot.
And I got the launch hole for some reason. Very nice, game night. Good God. That's a fantastic chip in birdie from there. And I got a 53 footer to can, so alright. Very nice, game night. That's a huge birdie. Alright, it's gonna naturally push that way, and I'm gonna have to hit this pretty darn hard. So I'm gonna say, like, right there. How that doesn't drop, I've got no fucking clue. Like, that is horseshit. Like, how much more precise do you want me to hit that exactly? Like, how much more dead center of the fucking cup do you want me to hit that for that to drop? I don't know. I was gonna say, I'm glad you didn't get the launch roll, game night, because I sure as fuck did. God damn, that's so fucking bullshit. Sorry, that's just really, really fucking annoying. It's like you line the putt up, it has to be red bar, otherwise it's not going to make it. So the fact that red bar is not exactly super controllable, it's just like, cool, thanks, appreciate you, game. Fuck you, hole 15, fuck you, hole 17. Well, Jacob is. I'm backsliding insanely hard, so. Alright. A lot of wind, but we gotta do something here, so.
Nice shot.
Alright. So. Just glad we had the room to make it. Now we actually have to hit a good shot. I do kind of want to hit spoon here just because I feel like it'd be easier to facilitate. Wow, the wind really took a lot off of that. Alright. Like, really took a lot off of that. Alright, it's fine. Nice eagle, Jacob. Very nice. That should make a difference. Damn, great eagle game night. And I cooked my putt.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Nice birdie.
started out strong and then absolutely fucking shut down my leg. I mean, I'm still not blaming myself for 17. That was horseshit to the highest fucking degree. But everything else that's followed. Me. Oh yeah, 100% game night. I was gonna say, I'm glad you were lined up with the win, because that helped facilitate that. Jacob, you actually managed to get on the green in 2, which was huge. And then there was me, and I shorted it, unfortunately. So here we are. But yeah, so nicely done. Good Eagles. Nice, and that gets you up into the finals there, Jacob. That's great. Exactly. So, hey, at least we all got to play. Oh, good. At least we all got to play hole 6 together. Precious memories.
Final round.
Yeah, I know. Like, it could have been literally anything else for the most part, and I would have been happy. But since it was hole 6, I'm just like, gee, thanks.
Nice shot.
Okay. Well, we've got absolutely no shot on coming back, but, I mean, equal to end, it would be cool. How close are we? This time I overestimated the wind. That, and I got a really nasty hit on the edge of the fringe and green. Really bringing it together. And I didn't hit it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Well.
Nice par.
GG's. I lost all motivation after 17. But yeah, very nice. Good game. And good W there, game night. I say 54, that's pretty darn tidy. And good birdies at the end there.
Finish.
Yep, absolutely. Have a good night to both of you. Thank you very much for stopping by and playing. I appreciate it. And actually, you know what? Ooh, boy. Calling it quits sounds so good that that's what I'm doing too. It's late. I didn't end up getting started streaming until later. Oh, hey, look at that. Perfect timing. All right, cool. Well, for those of you that enjoyed stream, thank you much. I was gonna say I still had a good time. I'm glad I did it. I had my hesitations at first because I was tired, but I mean, hey, it was still a good time. And if you liked it, I stream every Tuesday, And I got a YouTube channel by the same name, so feel free to check me out over there. Noptotch Ones. I basically upload all of the streams raw over there, and then also separate off, you know, the tournament highlights and all that other good stuff. But either way, yeah, if you want to do that, cool. But either way, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I will catch you all next time.